Good evening. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. We clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion from May 30th and June 11th. Here it is, Tropical Depression number 2, southeast of the South Carolina coast. Taking a look at the models. All the models are in general agreement. The consensus is to make landfall into South Carolina sometime over the weekend, maybe, or Monday morning. National Hurricane Center says that convection has become better defined, and closed level circulation has formed, and it's become Tropical Depression 2. Okay, we're going to look now at the period for June 30th to June 3rd, and this is what we have. We have a trough here that will gradually slide into the Eastern Pacific. We have very strong positive height anomalies over the Bering Sea to off the west coast, and we have a trough in the west, ridge in the east with a southwest flow, causing unseasonably mild conditions. Models in good agreement with this, and we're going to go to the end of the period, and we see that this area weakens a little bit, but it expands. And we still have a ridge here over the eastern U.S. And we're looking at the GFS ensembles, the European deterministics, European ensembles, and the Canadian, all showing the general same pattern. I already talked about the system. Now we're going to look at the system off the southeast coast. Now we're going to look at the period for June 2nd to the 6th. Here we are at the 3rd. And we still have now a ridge starting to build into the western U.S. We still have a ridge here, a trough across the eastern Pacific. Still strong positive height anomalies over the Bering Sea. And then we go to the 6th. Now we start to see the patterns almost complete, the pattern change. We have a trough here, ridge over the west. We still have kind of a weak trough here extending in the middle of the country and a ridge in the east. And if we look at the Canadian, it has somewhat flatter flow with somewhat of a flatter flow with near to above normal heights across much of the nation. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here and here with anomalies of 3 to 12 degrees above normal. And I think the higher anomalies will be across here with anomalies of above 12 degrees. We're looking for below normal temperatures here with anomalies of 3 to 6 degrees below normal for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation here, above normal precipitation for the southern plains to southeast and lower mid-Atlantic. Now for the period for June 7th to the 11th. Here we are at the 7th. Now we have our negative height anomalies building to the northeast Pacific. Ridge really starts to pump up here on the west, and we have a trough here across from the Great Lakes into the southern plains. So somewhat of a west-southwest flow here in the east. And this is GFS. We go to the 11th. Now we have a trough kind of like almost in the east, ridge in the west. Then we look at its ensembles. Has a well defined pattern of a trough, ridge, trough configurations, trough somewhat deeper. And then we look at the European ensembles, weaker trough here, but still a trough here across the northeast, ridge in the west. And the Canadian, pretty much the same thing. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here with anomalies of 3 to 12 degrees above normal, with anomalies greater than 12 degrees above normal in some locations here in the west, below normal temperatures here with anomalies of 2 to 6 degrees below normal. Precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation west of the divide and above normal precipitation for the eastern Gulf Coast states, Tennessee Valley, and the lower mid-Atlantic. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion for May 30th to June 11th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.